Hi, this is Kel from everlastingmobility.com. Today we're visiting Golden Technologies corporate headquarters, and in this video we're going to go over the LiteRider Envy. It's model number GP162. Let's get into it. The armrests on this unit do flip up, so you can enter the seat that way, or the seat also swivels, so you can swivel it to the side when you're entering or exiting the seat. That way the footplate is not in the way. On the back of the unit there is a universal accessory hitch, and there are also width adjustable armrests as well, so you can adjust the width between them. On the back of the scooter there are two anti-tip wheels, so that's good if you're going up an incline, and it's an added safety feature to make sure that you do not tip backwards. And on the back, in the middle between the two anti-tip wheels, there is the freewheel lever. So if it's in the locked position, it needs to be pressed down, and when it's in the locked position, the chair will not move unless you accelerate using the joystick. And then once you let off the joystick, the electromagnetic brakes will engage, so it'll stop. Alternatively, if you were to put the lever up, that will put it into a neutral position. So for example, if your batteries were to die, you could put it in the neutral position and you can push the scooter freely. However, you will not be able to operate the scooter when it's in this position. It needs to be in the locked position. On the front of the unit there is a nice sized basket, and there are two places where you could store like a bottle of water. This is a good place to store your belongings or your purse. There's a flip up footplate. Also, the seat back does fold down, so that's great for storage or when you're removing it. On the joystick it's pretty basic. There is a speed control dial, so if you want to set it to the maximum speed, which is between 4 or 5 miles per hour, you would set it all the way to the right. But if you're riding in a crowded area, for example in a grocery store, you would want to set that dial to a lower speed, which will cut it in half. Also above that is the battery gauge, so you can see there are 5 lights. As the battery starts to deplete, each light will disappear. So once it gets to about 2 or 3 lights, we would recommend that's a good time to recharge your batteries. And if you get in the habit of doing that, that will increase the longevity of your batteries. This button is also the horn, and with a joystick it allows you to easily maneuver in tight spaces. You can see this can go in a 360-degree turning radius, and it pretty much turns on a swivel, and that's a great benefit of having a power wheelchair. As far as disassembling the unit, that's really easy to do. First thing you need to do is turn off the unit, and then you would want to unplug the joystick. Next, you would want to press this lever on the side to remove the seat. The next step, you would remove the battery pack. You just simply pull the handle, and it's easy to remove. You can charge the LiteRider Envy on the charging port that's located on the battery, so that's convenient if you were to take the battery into your home to charge it, and then when it's fully charged you can bring it back out and insert it right back into the chair. You can also charge the battery directly on the joystick, but by bringing the battery inside your home you don't have to worry about bringing the entire unit in. So that's a nice convenient feature that has been added by Golden Technologies. The next step, there is a lever on the back. It's right above the freewheel lever. You just lift it up and that will separate the front half from the rear wheel assembly. The front half weighs about 37 pounds. The rear half weighs about 36 pounds. So once you disassemble it, it's in more manageable pieces and it's easy to transport. To reassemble, it's equally as easy. So there's 2 little hooks that are on the front half assembly. You would make sure that those hooks are positioned to line up with the 2 red areas on the bar on the back of the rear wheel assembly. Once you have those lined up, you would just let go and it would snap into place. Next, you would just insert the battery back in, and that will snap into place as well. There's no wiring for the battery, so as long as it's connected to the metal connectors, then you know it's secured. The next step is you would line up the seat post with the peg that's on the bottom of the seat. Once you line that up, it will drop right into there like I just did there. Pull the seat back up, and lastly, you just reconnect the joystick. Turn it on, and you're ready to go. So in conclusion, if you're looking for a portable power wheelchair that's easy to disassemble without the use of tools, and is also made by one of the best brands in the mobility industry, Golden Technologies. They have one of the best warranties in the industry. It does include 1 year of in-home service, so as long as it's an approved warranty claim through their warranty department, they will dispatch a technician to your home to diagnose and resolve that issue for you. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 1-800-498-2560 or visit us at everlastingmobility.com.